Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Joining me is JKLantern.
It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Fight with honor.
But enough about the mouse
Victory
bacon.
shall be mine. I will cut you down.
And StarPrincessHLC.
Here I go!
You think maybe all of the sand is actually just mouse bacon?
Mouse bacon from
if thou
heaven.
darest. Thou didst fight with courage.
All mouse bacon is from heaven because mouse bacon is the food of the gods. Oh my god.
And this area is now danger level 11. Which is kind of odd. So that tells me I didn't miss the turn. It's right there.
Yeah, I think you just gotta go up.
Yeah.
Oh, I see a chest.
Yeah, I do too. Money.
Have at you.
What next? Thou didst fight with
Snow
courage.
leopards are apparently the apex predator of the desert. Yes.
Yes, they're so dangerous they carry their own tail like a toy.
Why not?
So content warning time.
This is a
Yeah.
very major content warning. Out of all the characters in this game, Primrose is the darkest. By
By
a fair margin.
Yep.
There is going to be, and I don't know how to put it delicately,
Aw.
but you are going to get just about every major thing that you can have, that you can imagine happening to a female character to give them dark in their backstory has happened to Primrose.
Yeah, so Prim's story has like gaslighting and all sorts of like this chapter starts out dark, and her ensuing chapters get darker from there.
But if you can imagine any typical emotional or physical abuse that gets, and I'm just going to say it like this, it gets put on women in just about any form of media, it's happened to Primrose.
Daenerys Targaryen has nothing on this girl.
Yeah, So, if this is one big trigger warning for anything involving Primrose directly.
I will say she is I love her chapters. She is her story is one of the most engaging ones. And she gets a lot of entertaining dialogue with a lot of characters, but it's gonna be an intense ride, folks.
Yeah, she's... Primrose starts out in a very bad spot, and it doesn't get better. It gets cathartic. Even just from what I've seen, you will have moments of severe catharsis for her. But it doesn't get better.
Yeah.
So with that said, let's dig in here.
A good day to you.
I think this
Welcome.
was the person I had traveling around with Primrose the whole time.
Moss Eisley Spaceport. You will never find
How
a
are
more
you?
wretched hive of scum and villainy. We must be cautious.
So remember way, way, way back when we made the joke about someone going to the strip club. You're in that town.
Yep.
Welcome to the even darker side of Agrabah.
Yes. Ooh, boy. Let's see. Primrose is right there. Let's talk with people first.
And probably save.
Yeah.
If I
know
remember
there's
right,
something happens up
most
there.
most of the towns in the Sunlands are like wretched criminal dives.
Yeah?
And here's a hint. He's particularly fond of the dancers, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Helgamish. You are the worst. Actually, no, he isn't. No, he is not.
I don't know about
No.
the worst, but he definitely ain't good. He ain't gonna go up, let's just say that.
Yeah.
No, he isn't.
So, Primrose, once again, if just about any type of abuse is going to make you squeamish, is going to be a problem, you might want to skip ahead a few videos.
Yeah.
Because Primrose gets to start with knowing who killed her father.
Remember how I said Ulbrich's story isn't the revenge is bad story?
Yeah.
This is why I said that.
Yeah.
Because that's Primrose's story.
And remember, Master Helganish likes him the dancers.
Yep.
Primrose is a dancer
Mm-hmm.
who started out a noble in her life, but then got thrown down into poverty because her house fell. And her house fell because, well, her parents were murdered.
Mm-hmm.
And all the meanwhile, she's plotting revenge.
I feel like I've seen this in a game before. Like, a dancing woman in a desert town plotting revenge on her father's murder. Oh my god, we're in Dragon Quest IV.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And she only has one person she could consider a friend in this town. Because to the town, she's basically just a prostitute.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that said, this is the first character I picked.
You chose well.
Yes,
She
I
was the
did.
last one I got.
So right now Tressa gets to sit on the sidelines.
Yeah.
We're a little short in magical attack, but we've got healing, and we've got Chunky Boy in front there.
Yep. And worst comes to worst, we can eat a leopard at him.
"10 years ago. See
Ten
those
years ago.
Primrose?
Yep.
That's Primrose behind the bar in the lower right.
Mm-hmm.
So
She would've-
Primrose is not very old.
I think she was like 13. I'd have to look up the
Yeah.
ages again.
She's in her early 20s right now, so we're talking either pre-teen or very early teens when this happens.
Mm-hmm.
And keep that in mind, because as soon as this event ends, she basically becomes a slave and a prostitute. From the age of 13.
Mm-hmm.
Funny how it works, isn't it? Everything that happens in this world falls into one of two neat little categories. Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not.
Cyrus disagrees.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the ladder.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
I now know the 11 secret herbs and spices.
And for that you will die.
So
I
saith
thought you
in
might say
Organization
something.
13.
You're making this delightfully easy.
So saith the Colonel, hidden in his fortress.
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done. Huh.
I will never forget. 3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow.
You know, those ropes look familiar.
Little bit.
One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck. 3 men. Foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget. Always the same dream.
Ulbricht's story starts
I
that
wish
way
I had your
too.
confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
Technically, Ophelia's kinda does too.
Yeah, a little.
Only Ophelia got somebody to take care of her after it happened to her father.
Yep.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite.
Ugh.
Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
And in case you didn't see it, Yusufa back there is the one friend Primrose actually has.
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment!
Hate you so much.
Yep.
The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep!
Like, you're up there with Facade / Porky and Yuna.
Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
Yeah.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage. But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this
There ain't punishment enough.
No.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you
The thing is,
everything
she
you
had
know.
the beginnings of, like, a really good education.
Mm-hmm.
And then her life turned to shit.
Yep.
What happened to your sweet little smile?
It's down in the toilet somewhere. Let me go take another look.
Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me. You owe me, kitten, and I'll see that debt repaid.
Yes, Master.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber. I'll have you purr for me some more.
All the grace of a
Primrose.
goddamn Ferengi.
It's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now, kitten.
Yes, Master.
See, there's another character in this game who's designed to kind of be the designated edgelord. Primrose just looks at him and is like, that's cute, hold my beer.
Yeah. So, make for the tavern. Can I buy any upgrades? Any good upgrades, anyway?
Good question.
Well, I don't get the group money yet, so no.
Yeah.
How are you?
So, also notice that all the other dancers absolutely hate Primrose because she is the favored.
And she very much keeps herself separate from the other dancers because she has a purpose.
Yeah.
She is trying to find her father's murderer.
Yeah, when the group joins, I should be able to buy the nice equipment for her.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, well.
Faring well?
Even the song feels, like, greasy and, like,
Yeah.
it's good, but I feel like I need a shower after listening to it.
Hmm.
Good show.
Hello. Ho there.
Give me that grape.
Ah, there you are.
Forgive me. I am ready.
Of course they have the wolf whistles.
Yep.
I love
So-
Prim's song because
Mm,
classical guitar.
Yep.
yeah.
But I think I'm actually going to stop it here before we actually begin the show. Because
Alrighty.
if I'm not mistaken, this cutscene's going to go on for a good long while after this.
Yeah.
So I think it's time to stop. And when we come back, we will potentially see the show and begin the quest of revenge that oh so conveniently gets to start about the time we show up. So until then, take care everyone.
Later.
Bye-bye.